Let me tell you something chilling. Some houses don't come with ghosts attached, but some houses come with rules. Rules that must never be broken. Like this one. A peaceful house in a remote corner of the city. 2 stories tall, a wide open roof, and only one warning from the previous owner. Whatever you do, never go to the roof after dark. But curiosity, especially in children, can be more dangerous than fear. And one night, that rule was broken. A small family had just moved into the house. A father, a mother, and their 10-year-old son. The place was isolated. No nearby houses, no street noise, just the sound of the wind and distant trees swaying at night. When the father bought the house, the previous owner seemed strangely nervous. Before leaving, he said something that felt odd. Everything about this house is fine, but please remember one thing. Don't let anyone go to the roof after dark. The father laughed it off. Maybe the man was just superstitious. After all, what could possibly happen on a roof? That very first night, something strange happened. Around midnight, the family heard a sound. Step, step, step. Footsteps. Slow footsteps. Climbing the stairs that led to the roof. The father immediately got up. He checked the staircase, but no one was there. The roof door remained closed. He assumed it must have been the wind. But the sound returned again the next night, and the night after that. Always the same. Footsteps slowly climbing the stairs, then silence. The 10-year-old boy began to notice it too. Children are naturally curious, and sometimes curiosity opens doors that should stay closed. One evening, just after sunset, the boy heard the footsteps again. This time they sounded louder. Step, step, step. Coming from the roof. His parents were downstairs, without telling anyone. The boy slowly climbed the staircase leading to the roof door. The door looked old. It hadn't been opened for a long time. He grabbed the handle and slowly pushed it open. Crack! The sound echoed through the dark stairway. The roof was large, too large for the small dim light hanging from the wall. Most of it remained covered in shadows. The wind blew softly across the open space. For a moment, the boy thought he was alone. Then he saw someone standing at the far edge of the roof. Another boy, about the same age as him, standing completely still. The boy felt relieved. Maybe someone else lived nearby. "Hey!" he called out. "Who are you?" The boy at the edge didn't move. Slowly, very slowly, that figure turned around. And what the boy saw next froze every drop of blood in his body. The face of that boy was twisted, crooked. His eyes looked hollow, and his mouth stretched into a horrifying smile. He slowly lifted his arm and beckoned the boy closer. The terrified boy started stepping backward. His heart pounded violently. Step by step, he moved away, never taking his eyes off the creature. But in his panic, he didn't notice something. He had reached the edge of the roof. The ghost boy suddenly screamed. a piercing scream that echoed through the night. The boy lost his balance, and in one horrifying moment, he fell. The parents rushed him to the hospital. The boy was barely conscious, breathing weakly. As the ambulance raced through the empty streets, the boy slowly opened his eyes and whispered something terrifying. He looked toward the corner of the ambulance and softly said, "Why is that boy sitting there? He's calling me to go with him." Minutes later, the boy stopped breathing. The next day, during the funeral, the previous owner came to pay his respects. He looked devastated. The father confronted him. "Why didn't you tell us the truth?" The man lowered his head and finally spoke. 10 years ago, I lived in that house. My son was playing on the roof one evening. He fell from the edge and died. After that night, strange things began happening. Footsteps on the stairs, a child standing on the roof, and anyone who went there after dark never came back safely. Now I want to ask you something. If you had moved into that house and heard footsteps climbing to the roof every night, would you investigate it, or would you follow the warning and stay away forever? Tell me your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy stories that send chills down your spine, like this video, share it with someone who loves horror stories. Comment your thoughts below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, because here on the 60-second scare, every story hides something terrifying.